My fans and subscribers, which aren't always the same thing, probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. A few reasons. It's snowing where I am, cold, and I'm outside. This is how I spend most of my days looking. And it's funny how differently people treat you depending how you're dressed or you look. Back when I had my bushy beard and everything, people just called me disgusting, and it was something else. And I'm kind of in a little bit of a Ted Nugent phase. I got this outfit together before I discovered him, but well, discovered what he's really into. I always knew who he was, but I didn't really. That guy's amazing. I mean, I can't believe some of the things I think he's right about, and other things I can't believe he's so extreme about. But I'm sitting here on March 22nd, 2013, and like so many other times, this date was stamped as an Illuminati date, where something horrible was going to happen, or the White House was going to be taken out, or some crazy idea like that. Now, there are a lot of videos about that. Now, that frightened me, because there were just as many videos to pick from saying that today was doomsday as there was December 21st. Now, these things are a real problem with people that are pursuing the supernatural reality of natural reality. Because all these ancient civilization predictions and secret society things, they just drive you off the road into the mud. And, you know, it just messes with people, because you establish these, you know, these supposed 9/11s, and they don't come to pass, and you're just left to think that anyone who talks like that is a nut. Which is probably the idea. I mean, we still got a couple hours left in the day, but nothing big like that happened. And a lot of times I just kind of ask the ether, I'm like, what's really going to happen? Like on 12/21, the answer I got back was nothing. And that's exactly what happened. So now I will never watch a Richard Hoagland film. Nothing by that guy. You know, the people that try to scare you with these things, I mean, sure, there were things in inscriptions that make you think something big's going to happen here, but, you know, who's to say they even knew how they were deciphering the ancient language? It's all just so... The actual remaining Mayan culture down in Central America, they weren't worried about December 21st. Just because that long count calendar ended there, they might have just said, well, we'll just stop here at one of the solstices. Equinox, right? Yeah. Yeah, winter solstice. So here we are with another one, this brand new one, where all of a sudden they saw 322 on the Skull and Bones, and they saw all these things with the Georgia Guidestones, and they read so much into the March 22nd, coinciding with 33 years and the levels of Freemasonry. And the main thing you got to know about the secret society thing is, if there's a lot to read about it, it's not a secret. There probably are secret societies, and you know what? They're a secret. And if anyone ever said anything about it, they get killed. It's just like that. You know, Freemasonry is just a lodge of guys, you know. It's a guy's lodge, you know. It's a club. They just get together and drink and probably talk about ritualistic things, but they're not doing anything behind the scenes. The people that are actually behind the scenes are doing the things behind the scenes. So much of this is so confusing and just, ugh. And that's what makes all these really disastrous reality so hard to decipher. When people don't know what to think about 9/11 or, you know, something like the Sandy Hook thing, when someone's glaringly on the television, that's no matter if it's BS, it's still happening. And it still has an effect. And you gotta find out what the truth is about that to know what to think. Just, I don't know. People gotta not do that. And it's just more things to argue about. I mean, I see all those Illuminati hand signs and things like that, but who knows? You know, maybe they just do that to scare people. Who knows? There's got to be a way to get down to the heart of, you know, tracking down who does these horrible things, because you can spot somebody that is definitely, you know, in on it, and then you can trace back to who they worked for, and you should be able to figure something out. But that kind of investigative stuff never happens. Anyway, this is a frustrating thing. Here we are. I'm glad that we survived through the day. It was a pretty hard day for me, but, you know, they even said that we were going to get a snowstorm today, and it didn't happen. So, kind of crazy.